Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cherrush on a Budget. Today I'm coming from a little different setting that I usually am because today I'm not doing a hair review or a haul or any other budget tip. Today I'm want to share with you guys my experience as a solo traveler. Last November I traveled for the first time alone and I wanted to share this with you guys. But before I do that, please subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date on, well, everything. Okay, so last November I traveled alone to the gorgeous island of Zanzibar. I've told you guys plenty of times that I was going there, and my experience was amazing. I always wanted to travel alone as far as I can remember being an adult. There was always like some bad situation, usually involving a guy or a breakup, and I just wanted to like leave and go away and just be left alone. And there was always something that like kept me back. I would be like, I'm leaving, and then I'm like, no, I am not. I was probably like afraid, or I didn't know what or whatever. But this time around the breakup was so bad, and on top of that I got into an accident. So at the time that I booked my trip, I was like done. I would explain to people how I felt. I was like, my soul is tired. I need to get away from everything and everybody. I can't do this anymore. I need to just break free and get away. And so I booked my trip in September, and I was really like enthusiastic. I was like, what? I'm going alone by myself. Look at me. I'm amazing. And like everybody I told, I was like, yeah, I'm going by myself because I'm amazing. And 2 days before I was going on my trip, you guys, I was crying. I was crying. Every moment I had to cry, I would just cry. I would be on the couch crying. Be like, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Man, if the guy was like normal, if we were never broken up, we would go on a trip together, then I didn't have to be alone. I was even crying on the plane. I was just crying. I arrived on Zanzibar, I cried in the bus. I arrived in the resort. I cried in my hotel room for like solid 5 minutes, and I went to bed, and the next morning I woke up and every fear, every doubt that I have, every sadness that I had, it was gone. Like, I don't know how, but it was all gone. And I was like, okay, let's do this. I'm here now. Let's do this. And I went to breakfast, and my purpose was to like be as alone as possible and just be with me. And I sat down for breakfast, took my first picture of breakfast, and then this lady walked up to me and she said, I can see that you're alone. I'm alone as well. Do you mind if I sit with you during breakfast? And I was like, man, I was so like, no. But I was like, you know what, take a seat, let's just have breakfast and whatever. And that was like an amazing decision that I took. I probably met like a lifelong friend. We talked about everything, like love, relationships, who you are as a person, what do you want, like how to feel good about yourself, and all like sort of in-depth life questions, and it was absolutely amazing. Besides her, I've met so many nice other people, and I loved every second of my trip. And I did amazing things. I saw giant turtles.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Because you
Like,
like to.
yeah, they like massage. See?
I jumped into the middle of the Indian ocean without any fear to swim with wild dolphins. It was like no hesitation. The guy said jump into the water, and I was like, okay, well, okay, then apparently I'm jumping. And I just jumped. I didn't think about anything. I just went. And that just like taught me lessons for life. Like, don't overthink everything. Sometimes you just need to take a leap of faith and be, expect that everything is going to be okay. And that was so amazing about this trip. I really, really came back to who I am and who I want to be, and it felt absolutely amazing. And for now, I've like, if I can go on holiday twice a year, once I will go with girlfriends or family, and the second one, like later in the year, I will definitely have to do alone, because the experience was amazing. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you guys. Maybe somebody out there is thinking about traveling alone but doesn't really know how it will feel. Well, my experience was absolutely great, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'll probably do some more videos on traveling alone, tips on how to survive a very long flight, because I had a 10-hour flight and I was well prepared for that flight, or because I'm a black woman, what to do with your hair, and some other tips, things that I did to make my trip as pleasant as possible. So this is the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!